Welcome to the PharmaSource podcast. In this episode, I speak to Marga Viñes, Senior Business Development Manager for Grifols Contract Manufacturing. She explains the drug development services that Grifols offer to customers and why the biopharma industry is becoming more focused on orphan drugs, a key trend for the year ahead. Marga, thank you so much for joining us on the PharmaSource podcast today. How are you?
Excellent. And thank you to invite me to participate in the podcast program. So I'm really grateful for that.
Of course. Could you start off, please, by introducing yourself and what you do at Grifols?
Yeah, sure. My name is Marga Viñes, and I'm the Senior Business Development Manager in Contract Manufacturing Business. This is the business area in Grifols dedicated to develop and manufacture parenteral products for third companies.
Thank you. Grifols is a CDMO where you focus on value-added injectables and with a real focus as well on orphan drugs. I wonder if you could just explain a bit about the background there. So why orphan drugs?
Yeah, so in fact, Grifols is mainly known in the blood derivatives business. This is the core business of the company, but we have different business areas belongs that are in the Grifols holding, and one of these areas is the contract manufacturing business. And due to our experience and knowledge in the injectable drugs, so we designed just some years ago to focus in offering these contract manufacturing services and mainly focusing at value drugs. As an example, is the orphan drugs.
Mm-hmm. Tell us about that then, please. For anyone who's looking at partnering with a contract manufacturer, what is it you'd say that makes Grifols unique?
I would say that we are really specialized in the added value injectable drugs, mainly in small molecules, and mainly in flexible PV bags and vials. We are not focused in any other dosage form, only injectables. We can bring a huge expertise and knowledge to our customers just because we are really specialized in this type of products.
And how important would you say a focus is on quality for your business? I mean, how does that work as a differentiator versus potentially cheaper contract manufacturers?
Yeah, probably what makes us unique in the CDMO arena is our commitment to well-being of patients and their quality of life. So for us, safety is something that is elevated above some regulatory obligations and is coupled with our holistic approach to quality. So this Grifols quality philosophy applies not just to our products, but it's part of our internal manufacturing, communication, and operational procedures. So then, according to this quality by design methodology, this is one of the key points that establish Grifols Partnership as a key strategic partner.
Perfect. Who are the types of companies that you tend to partner with? Are they generally at a particular stage in their drug development process or a particular geography? Who do you tend to work with?
We work with different companies. We work with small pharma companies, also with a huge corporation. US geographically, we are mainly focused in the US and Europe. But we are just mainly focused in such programs that are based in small scales. So this is the type of programs that sometimes some companies try to be apart. But we are focused on that. So we are interested. We are mainly focused in the small scale programs.
Solving those rare condition orphan drugs problems.
Right, yes.
So 2024 is coming up soon. What are the products and services you think is going to be most important?
We identify that one of the trends should be the increasing importance of these orphan drugs that I already mentioned. There is, we think that there is a transition from the pharmaceutical industry, from the focus in the development of blockbusters, to put the emphasis in some therapies that treat this heart disease, and probably this is mainly driven by the new legislation that try to push the development of orphan drugs. So this paradigm has created opportunities for many small and emerging pharmas and also biotech companies to bring to the market these highly specialized medicines for targeted smaller patient populations. So we think this orphan drug niche market is one of the key trends for the near future.
Yeah. What are the products and services that you're most excited about for Grifols at the moment?
As a CDMO, we are quite specialized in added value injectable drugs, and we are really focused in the ready-to-use products. This ready-to-use, we are offering in a flexible bags. These flexible bags are the main advantage of this ready-to-use is the reduction in medical errors. So, because we are offering a ready-to-use product. And one of the advantages that we want to put the focus is that the container by itself is produced in-house. That means that we deliver an optimal compatibility between the drug and its container, because everything is made in-house.
Marga, thank you so much for your time today. Great to have you on. And you can find out more on their website, grifols.com. Thank you for listening.